I asked you to come up here, Scotty, knowing that you'd quit detective work. But I wondered whether you'd go back on the job as a special favor to me. I want you to follow my wife. I'm afraid some harm may come to her.
From whom?
Someone dead. Scotty, do you believe that someone out of the past, someone dead, can enter and take possession of a living being?
That's what I'm good at, not the work, not the work. The presentation.
For 6 centuries, there has been a Jewish placard by this evening. Those 6 centuries are a rumor. They never happened. Today is history.
Join her. Join the line.
One more person. And I think...
Truly, for some men, nothing is written unless they write it.
Do you think I'm just anybody, Harry?
The man who gives victory in battle is prized beyond every other man.
What, in your opinion, do these people hope to gain from this war?
They hope to gain their freedom. They're going to get it, Mr. Bentley. I'm going to give it to them.
So long as the Arabs fight tribe against tribe, so long will they be a little people.
They think he's a kind of prophet. They do, or he does.
We must go back.
God's name, understand. We cannot go back.
Get out of my way.
It is written.
Nothing is written. Come on, man!
The best of them won't come from money. They'll come from me. Have you no fear, English?
He was the most extraordinary man I ever knew. And in the end shall your Lord be bounteous to thee, and thou be satisfied.
The American Civil War provides the vast background for the immortal love story of Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara in Margaret Mitchell's Story of the Old South. You will see, as never before, the gaiety and the grandeur of Tara. the overwhelming spectacle of Atlanta in flames. The epic clash of arms.
You're a fool, Red Butler. When you know I shall always love another man.
Stop it. You hear me, Scarlett? Stop it. No more of that talk.
And the tender, tempestuous romance of Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara.
Don't, I shall faint.
I want you to faint. This is what you were meant for.
Never in the history of motion pictures has a film been so honored for its human drama, so acclaimed for its spectacle, so cherished by audiences in every corner of the world. Unprecedented as the winner of 10 Academy Awards. Unsurpassed as the most famous film of all time.
Red, you go. Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, we're happy again. We'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain and singing, just singing in the rain.
Meet the greatest actor in the world. I'd rather kiss a tarantula.
All I do is dream of you the whole night through. With the dawn, I still go on dreaming of you.
Oh, you can laugh if you want to, but at least the stage is a dignified profession.
It has a fiddle ready for love. I can jump over the moon up above. It has a fiddle and ready for love. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. Make a laugh. Make a laugh. Make a laugh.
Broadway rhythm, it's got me. Everybody dance. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again.
The Bronx Bull, the Raging Bull. Let's hear for the great Jake LaMotta, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm the best. I can take him more than anybody.
You're dead, you're married. Leave the young girls for me.
There's no way I'm going down. I don't go down for nobody.
Play as time goes by.
You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply.
You can't get away.
Don't hide me. Do something. You must help me.
I stick my neck out for nobody. A wise foreign policy.
And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you
Why did you come back? To tell me why you ran out on me at the railway station?
Yes.
Well, you can tell me now. I'm reasonably sober.
What about us?
You'll always have Paris.
There is a man who arrived in Casablanca on his way to America. He will offer a fortune to anyone who'll furnish him with an exit visa.
What's his name?
Victor Laszlo.
It's still the same.
It's perhaps a strange circumstance. We both should be in love with the same woman.
A case of
all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine.
Always welcome lovers as time goes by.
He's looking at you, kid.
My father made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
That's my family, kid. It's not me.
You can act like a man!
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
And then they will fear you.
I don't know how to run a newspaper, Mr. Fetch. I just try everything I can think of. I've got to make the New York Enquirer as important to New York as the gas in that light.
Don't believe everything you hear on the radio. Read the Enquirer.
What were Kane's last words? Here's a man that could have been president, who was as loved and hated and as talked about as any man in our time. But when he comes to die, he's got something on his mind called Rosebud. Now, what does that mean?
Now in complete control of the government of this state. I made no campaign promises. I'm Charles Foster Kane. I'm no cheap, crooked politician trying to save himself from the consequences of his crimes.
Why don't you let me alone?
My reasons satisfy me, Susan. Seem unable to understand.
Don't tell me you're sorry.
I'm not sorry.
At Rosebud, huh? Maybe some girl. There were a lot of them back in the early days.
Find out about Rosebud. Get in touch with everybody that ever knew him.
Good. Rosebud, dead or alive.